Still waiting for more people. Make sure you guys be able to hear and look at my visual as well. All right. So, but I'm going to do something. I'm going to switch my screen. By the way, you guys be able to. Can see or not? Yeah. All good. Okay. Thank you. All right, so welcome back to this session. What we have is basically today is to review to you about the mid-month, right? The mid-month for the Arise report, okay? Now, for those of you been here many months, right? Welcome back. For those of you who are new here, this is going to be another new information for you to absorb. Okay, so now, without further ado, I'm going to share my slide first. And let me know if you guys be able to see my slide as well. Can see my slide? Yes? Perfect. Okay, so welcome back everyone. Who do we have here? Okay, who do we have? We have Albert, we have Christy, we have Denzak, Dr. Jaya, Emma, we got Helen, Jason, Jamie, KL, On, Linda, Macy, Palian, Sally, Susan, and Veronica. Okay, so welcome back everyone to this session. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to roughly go through with you about um the month of August chart which I've gone through with you 2 weeks ago, and also the date selection calendar. Then we'll bring on Coach Jovin to be here to share with you, right? Since she got something excited to share with everyone here tonight. Then after that, there will be my turn to share with you about how am I going to actually utilize the entire month of August with the energy chart plus the date selection calendar. Okay, so let's go. All right, so for the month of August energy chart, uh, for those of you who are new, right, you got to focus on the forecast rating. Whenever you open your report, check the forecast rating, whether it is promising like this, right? Whether he has got double tower, but no less than 6 green bar, that means no super combo effect, right? Now these are the promising chart as well. There's few promising chart here. Actually, there are five promising chart basically. Okay, but they're looking good. If you ask me, the month of August, it is almost as excited as last month. Okay, but cannot compare to, yeah. I mean, if you compare to the month before, right? I mean, this we were having a very good month, if you ask me. Okay, which means you're most likely can do a lot of things like you think that you wish to be done, right? Now, based on your chart and based on your date selection calendar, remember one thing: these are the tools or strategy will be able to help you, right? But nevertheless, you cannot just sit there or lying on the bed and then wait things to happen. Okay, you need to get things running as well. Okay, so there are at least seven of a combo chart. You may have already gotten that. Now, why is combo? It is because it has got more than 6 green tower. What is that combo chart? Super combo means you're most likely having this multiple winning streets, multiple results that are coming in, right? When you be able to execute it strategically, right? What is strategically? It means that you must plan about it. You must already think like I want to do this, and you really have to take actions. Okay, otherwise things won't happen. Okay, so now this will be another combo chart as well, right? 6 green bar, and oh yeah, so I did mention last time, right, 2 weeks ago, that I have input the new thing in there, which is the arrow, right? You can see the double the red bar, right? So indicate to you, particularly this month, quite a lot. Okay, so that's why I put in there to let you notice. Okay, and I did mention 2 weeks ago where 13, 14, 13, 14, 13, 14, and these are the dates there has I see a lot of chart, like these are the two dates, right, that has got the red bar always appear. So you, what does that mean? You means you have to be careful. So and the what do you call it, the date selection calendar also showing, I think it's a destruction day and danger day, if I'm not mistaken. Later we'll go through about that. Okay, so take note, take note about this. Okay, and also this chart as well, this super combo, see 13 14 appear again, 13 14 appear again, right? Now when I see a lots of energy chart where 13 14 always appear as double red bar or even single, either is 14 or either is 13, is also applied to everyone as well, which means on that day you need to be careful tomorrow, which is all right. Okay, now this is 12 and 13, right? And of course this one don't have, but it's on the 15, but the 19 20th got, all right? So 20th here got, see 20th also got, 21st, let me see, 20th, right? 20th and 13 so far I'm seeing. So you guys be careful, means when you drive, when you find a parking, when you want to go out, when you want to do a meeting. So all this got to be either you got to plan properly, all right, or either you got to be alert about your surrounding. Okay, now see 13 13 14 again, right? Am I correct? So you got to be careful about this. Okay, now yes, of course I do want you to notice when you see the triple the like you got a triple double tower, right? So you can capitalize on this law. So if you want to, like I say, you want to travel, you want to go meeting, right? You want to maybe set your presentation, or you want to talk with your team, right? This will be a great date for you. Okay, so pick of the month, definitely it is this one. I guess it has a super combo again, and of course it has very 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 rare triple tower. Okay, triple green tower. Okay, very rare. Okay, and the chart seems to be easily can match with the date selection calendar. Okay, but depends on which date selection calendar. Actually, this chart happened to be my chart. All right, so I feel good about it. I'll tell you how am I going to use my energy chart plus date selection calendar later. Okay, so I did mention about August calendar. All right, now overall, why you having these and why you're even here, right, is because you you are you have a chance to use this. Okay, to use this where you can have a chance to refer to both of these tools, right? Energy chart, date selection calendar, right? Boom, you can have a 12 days officer. 12 days officer is super important, right? I refer to it almost every day. If you ask me, if it is not 7 days a week, I refer to it for at least 5 days in a week. Okay, and most likely I know the sequence already. I know, like I remember I told you before, when it comes to the date selection calendar, refer it, mark down all these auspicious date and those less auspicious, right? So you can utilize for some others purposes. Okay, so I call it less auspicious. Okay, now so let me see, why I have double slide. Okay, so what happened would be this month, right? I did share with you before, right? So this month is actually pretty much um a very trick. It's not very. It's a tricky month for everybody. It seems like you got a good output, but then you have some weather to go through. Like for instance, I did mention about how you can actually utilize this. You can see the wood, the jia wood, right? Actually match with the monkey shen. The jia wood is actually a very strong tree, right? You guys know about this, right? It's a very strong tree, but then the monkey shen actually has a combination of several hang on, have combination with the several element in there. Okay, it has basically metal, it has water, right? And it has also got the water, metal. Okay, so water, metal, right? So I have got water, metal. Now, basically, if it's water, water is actually good for the water is good for the wood, right? Because when you touch water with wood, the tree will grow, right? But metal will chop the wood. So meaning this month, I remember I used this sentence: a strong tree with a shifting soil. So the soil is not as great. So it's a clashing of tension. However, okay, however, seems that you got ambitious, you're upright, you have that visionary. Why I say visionary is because when you comes to the extra information on the far right, right? IR is always visionary. It always has got the sixth sense. You think you can do, okay? You think you have this intuition that you can do it. Now these are all the energy that you have for this month, and IW means that you have a idea, you're business smart, you got some luck or opportunity to do this, like especially you're spotting some opportunity. This month you're most likely going to have this kind of quick thinking, resourcefulness, right? Okay, because of the soil also considered earth as well. So the shen actually combine of these three element: metal, water, and earth. Understand, everybody? Okay, so if you ask me, is it a good thing or bad thing? There's no good, there's no bad. We just need to understand the theme of the month. Okay, so theme, meaning the pattern, the energy, major energy for this month. Each month you can see, right? So that when you think about this, you need to relate back to your own space or the things that you want to execute. Does it really sync with the things that you want to execute, or which is telling you, oh, you got a strong intuition, you want to do this thing, but it's not stable yet, something like that. Okay, it's not stable yet, or something need to be fixed. All right. Okay, now since I talk about the theme, okay, the major pattern, look at monkey. So major patterns, if you look at monkey and the monkey animal sign that clash with the other animal sign, which is tiger. Thank you. Okay, so tiger, you can actually see these 3 dates that I particularly mark it, right? Not only for you, it's for me as well. Now these are the 3 days that you do not want to make major decision, huh? Okay, so now I'm going to pass this to Jolene. Okay, Jolene is here, right? I guess. Okay, Jolene is here. Coach Jolene is here. So yes, she's ready. You ready? Yeah. So I'm gonna unshare. So I pass the stage to you. Everybody, welcome Jolene once back again, because last month she was in Taiwan. Yeah. So she definitely got something to share with everybody today. Okay. So welcome Jolene. After that, it will be my turn. Okay.
Okay. Uh, one, huh? Okay. Hi, Arisers. Can y'all see my slides? Okay, welcome to the month of August. So today I will continue to share on the wedding theme and then move on to what I had been doing in July. So if you're ready, let's go. Wait, my mouse is missing. Okay, so we already know that we need good dates for wedding ceremonies. And not only that, there are also other events, right? Like preparations for the wedding as well. So, do we need a good date to move, relocate furniture? Maybe for tent installation and removal? How about placing feng shui cure? Okay, before I move on, I want to emphasize that this is my way of doing as a practitioner. So you guys can learn first, okay? Always come back to the ROS group coaching session to get extra information on how to improve your life by using certain strategy or tools, right? Sooner or later, you will find this report is very super powerful that you can add into your practice. So, like practicing your manifestation, finding out where is the chief door, nine heaven, and six harmony doors, right? Okay. Remember in my last sharing, right, that I mentioned that 15 June was the betrothal ceremony, Kuotali, for my sister and her hubby. That's actually a good date for them, as you can see in the dates highlighted here. However, receive day is not suitable for moving house, renovation, or even moving furniture. Right. So what happened was my family forgotten to consult me as they were very excited to prepare for the wedding. And they had actually what they did was they relocate the room sofa, right, just to clear space for the wedding to take place on the 21st of June. So at that time I wasn't around with them. And when I got home, I actually got shocked. I said, hey, what happened? Why all the sofas was like, already they're already ready for the wedding. Well, this actually led me to immediately go back to the Arise report and check for the dates for feng shui cure, because not only did they move the furnitures, they had also activated the five yellow. Okay, so then I picked a close day for its closure to purify the energy, and because we need to cleanse off the accidental activation, all right, to neutralize the inauspicious chi. I had actually used the salt and young water which we harvested earlier, did sage margin and all this to balance and stabilize the energy field. Okay, so then the date selection is also very important, right? When it comes to tent setups and removal, depending on the location of the tents, right, of the event. So some tents you may require groundbreaking, like you see the one in the picture right here. There's a grass area, right, whereby the leg of the tent need to be nailed deeply to the ground, like to avoid it being flown off by strong wind. Okay. Despite the consequences, we still had a successful wedding receptions. That is why it's really important for you to check on the Arise Master Report, which you have on hand, both the daily reports and also the monthly reports. Okay, are you ready for the next one? Because the next one is a bit more exciting, yeah. Yes. So, as what Sifu has mentioned, I was away last month. I was traveling with my mom, and I'm very, very thankful that we're able to travel to Taiwan in business class. Well, as you can see here, my July schedule, right? We flew into Taiwan on close day. Yes, I know you may be questioning, Joey, why close day? I thought close day is not for traveling. Well, being a practitioner, we also do counter check with our party, and knowing that there's no clash or harm, right? Within our party, then we can proceed with caution lah. But like we get ourselves very well prepared. Make sure we buy travel insurance. Make sure my mom brought her CPAP machine for her sleep apnea, things like that. Okay. So you can see here, in my mom's calendar, right? Close day with resource, right? Is for self-care, relaxing. So it's actually a very good day to enjoy our bonding time, have a free and easy day, even enjoy a short massage session before our flight. And I'm sure you all know that Taiwan was actually hit by Typhoon Danas on the 3rd to 11th July. And the weather when we were traveling was still recovering. So, of course, there were turbulence along the flight path. And my mom was calling out to the snake to control weather to have a smooth flight to pass through all the turbulence. Then on the 13th of July, it was an established day. And I use this day because it's a day to set an intention of what I want to. Okay. And with auspicious star presence like Holy Heart, 10 Spiritual Days, Phoenix Day, it's a very good day for wish fulfillment and prayers, which is why we went to places with high energy field to manifest, to align ourselves with the universe. And we are very thankful that the weather was very superb, sunny, and no rain. Okay, I want to share with you this one. It's very touching for me. So 17, 16th of July, right? 16th of July is a balance day. And on this day, I knew beforehand, right, that we'll be going to Taipei 101 as is written in our itinerary. And guess what? The height of Taipei 101, right, is 508.2 meter in height. And knowing that my mom, right, she is actually very afraid of heights. So she has acrophobia, very high level of anxiety to the point that, during when we were in queue, you she literally told me like, Joanne, can I don't go up? I can just wait for you downstairs. And I said, oh no, I mean, like, I told her, oh, you should go up because, like, it's a very beautiful scenery up there, you will enjoy yourself. Then her anxiety kicks in, and she go through the list of the symptoms that will that she lists down to me. You see, if I go up, I will get nausea, I'll get dizzy, I'll get fainting. All the list of symptoms, you name it, she will just tell me everything. Okay, but what I did was, she insisted to give up, but I I ensure her, Mom, it's going to be okay. I'm going to help you to break through your fear. So I keep on encouraging her so that she can make it. No worries, I'm here with you. I'm holding your hands, right? We will hold hands all the way on the elevator, being present with her all the way up. So guess what happened next? She made it to the top. I'm really proud of my mom's courage, even though she only briefly walked around in the observatory and quickly went down to the waiting lobby after that. Well, you can see in the calendar here, there's the achievement superpowers that supports her breakthrough. Like, I believe you remember Divine Light, the three superpowers, Divine Force, and Intuition Day, right? So, which is why, right, the Arise report is there for you. And both Sifu Steven and myself, together with our team, is here to support you in your life journey. So with this, thanks for being here, everyone. And over back to you, Sifu. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Thanks for the sharing. Now, I know that you guys are just learn something of how Joanne actually use the report, especially date selection, calendar, right? And because of date selection calendar, we will be able to take cautious. We'll be able to strategize what we want to do. Okay, so like for instance, she said, pick the balance day. Balance day is for everyone, right? So you and I, that's always a win-win. There's no lose, right? To do something, and why she picked the close day to travel. That's actually basically if you can choose a close day to travel, maybe something that you cannot avoid, but when you travel, you need to check a lot of things like for example your G chart. You need to check basically whether it got clashes or not, right? So check the 八字 as well, as what she mentioned. Okay, so now she is a practitioner, and then she will use some extra advanced tools, but I can guarantee you when you be able to start with this date selection calendar plus the report, right? Plus the energy chart, right, is good enough for you to govern, all right, govern your daily activities, all right, so that I always say this, you will have unfair advantage about this. Okay, so thanks for sharing, Joey. Okay, so before we go into my part sharing with you, right, Joey actually mentioned about the divine light just now, right? And as well as maybe divine force, as well as divine blessing, right? Now, these will be what is this, guys? What is this? What is this, guys? Tell me on the chat box. Tell me on the chat box. Divine light, divine blessing, divine force. These are the three special day. 3 victories day, right? Now the superpower, so I want to confuse you. So the superpower are these are the list. Now just want to remind everyone that is a description for this. If you guys are new here, there's a description for these, like for example, but I'm not going to go through with you everything, right? We got endurance day, we got wealth day, super attraction day, resourceful day, super healing, learning day, discipline day, right? Family day, intuition day, synchronicity day, right? It will appear in such a way that it will appear in your date selection calendar. You and I will have different. Okay, you have different, especially the personalized day master. Okay, so you and I will have different. All right, so that's why talking about this, I would like to show you guys how am I going to utilize my energy chart plus date selection calendar. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, it is because I want you guys to know every time you come back, right? You want to be able to learn about, hey, actually, when I look at my own chart and my own date selection calendar, sometimes I really don't know what to do, right? So that's why you need to come back here to learn, to relearn, okay? So that it will be able to help you to, how to use this report when you be able to get this, all right? So let me share my slide. Okay, let me share my slide. Okay. Well, I actually didn't share my slide. Okay. So superpower day, right? Where you get this, I'm not going to repeat, right? So we got all this description, right? It will be under the Telegram group. Okay, the Telegram group that's tapped under resources. You guys go and grab this so that you'll be able to know what is this really means. Okay, the 3 victorious days that I was asking you, the divine light, the divine blessing, and the divine force, they have their own description, and they each, if it does appear in your date selection calendar, right, that means you have a choice. What is your choice? A choice that whether what you want to do, what is your action? Okay, like I said, when you receive this, and you always come back here every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, you're going to remind yourself once again, either you learn or relearn the process. Okay, so I'm gonna be going through that with you, right? Now I know that you have different information, but when I talk about this, right, you must be able to relate to yourself. Oh, on the first danger day, what you should do. Okay, so danger day, especially is what is a tiger, right? Everybody see? Can everybody see it's a tiger? Can or not? So I know it's past, but it's a good information for you to like to learn. Okay, so basically, this is me, and I want you to have this kind of habit as well. So when you look at your own chart, okay, when you look at your own chart, you must be able firstly identify, okay, is that a winning streak? Yes. Then if it is a 10 days, mark down the 10 days, identify from 1 to 10. So yours could be the maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 13, right? So I want you to identify it first. Where are your box? Okay. So now I probably got 2 boxes here. That's the 10 days. Okay. Then we zoom in into each day what you should be doing. Okay. And then you can really say, hey, I really utilize this. Now, so to speak, the day 1 is the green tower. Okay. Can everybody see my chart, right? So it's a green tower, but it's fall on the danger day. Like I told you, the theme for this month is monkey. The monkey, the biggest clash with the monkey is actually the tiger. Now, what you should be doing for me, sometimes I'll tell you, sometimes I have no choice because normally Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? This is my obligation. I have consultation to do. Guys, okay? So if you got something to do, don't, if you can avoid, then try to avoid. If you can't avoid, right, you got to be prepared for that. So on the Tiger Day, I will not make any important decision, but I still have to do my job. But you still have to do your job, right? You still have to go out, isn't it? You cannot say, hey, Tiger Day, you know what? I'm not going to do anything. So if you have obligation, you got to do. Understand? So it's a good day, suppose. Okay. And of course, I normally utilize, like I mentioned to you, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to do a consultations. Okay. Especially success day. Success is everybody's success. I did mention to you, I think the last 2 weeks, I choose success day to do my son surgery. Remember the surgery I was talking about? Okay. Now, a success day is to do all these things. You want to launch something because it's part of the winning streaks. Actually, if you ask me, 68 is quite high. All right. So I assume on that day is very good already. Okay. So receive days is if you got consultation, you got making deals, if you got presentation, and at the end of the so-called the call to action, the call to action is to receive something. Okay, is closing. Okay, if it is closing, you receive something, right? Then you should capitalize on that date as well. Okay, receive what? Receive money, receive payment, receive gifts, receive receive advice, right? Now this will be something for you to plan because receive ma, right? Receive. And of course, every time you receive something, you got to be feeling grateful lah, to be really honest. Whether it's just advice, whether it's small money, right? Maybe $10, $100, right? You should be grateful. Okay? Grateful as in you should normally I do this okay, thanks for Thanks for the be able to give me an opportunity to serve. Be grateful about that. Okay. Now, the open day. Okay, I just want you to know, open day is a great day for me. Right? It's a great day for me. Suppose. Okay, but then I saw a inauspicious symbol. So there must be something that is inauspicious on that day. So just be careful for you guys, okay? So although the energy is good, you want to do something, but always there might be some hiccups. Maybe there must be some hiccups, okay? So open, like I say, open is to open for new opportunity. You want to be able to share your thoughts. You want to open a launch, right? So it's an open day is good for you. The next day is the close, right? Now close. Do you remember what I taught you guys or mentioned to you? When you see few important information appear, then it is your individual super combo day, right? How do you see? Remind you guys once again, okay? So on the 5th, do you guys see some important information? Okay, which is this. Okay, so on 5th, it's actually wealth. It's actually wealth day. It's a one of the superpower day, right? And it has personalized day master, which is the champion means auspicious day. Yes or no? Yes, and of course, on the 5th is 61%, which is not bad either. You don't have to be hitting the green, then it's considered ultra day, right? So individual day can be very good as well. All right. Now, divine, okay, it's not wealth day. What is wealth day, right? Wealth day is for you to be at the sage mode. You just need to start your manifestation. And if there's something that you want to think about your long journey, right? Like for example, it's over here. Now back facing the northeast. That's my direction. Your direction could be different. Am I correct? Or you could be don't have the wealth day on that day. But when you want to practice this, okay, you got to have back facing the direction. My one is northeast. Can see or not? My one is northeast. If your one just north, you back facing north. But what is back facing? Back facing means the back of your head is facing the direction. Right? Okay? So what I did, I did some manifestation. I'm thinking how to protect my future, thinking about how to plan ahead this kind of thing. So, right? So it's to achieve the inner peace. The wealth is also considered the inner peace. Okay? Now, if you have something that is bothering you, the wealth day is good as well. You don't have to wait for the 3 victories days like divine blessing. Divine blessing is to send a request. So normally what I would do is to manifest, because you need to send the request to the universe. Not just ask, not just send a request. You must be able to visualize as well. That's why it's called manifestation plus action. Okay? So you got your individual super combo day. So notice about this. My chart has got few. I'll go through with you. Okay, so now the day 6 is established. Okay, if you want to establish anything, yes, go ahead and start something. But normally establish is my second choice. I normally, if I were to start, I normally would choose initiate, because initiate is the auspicious day, but this is less auspicious day because it's divided, the 12 days officer divided into 2 groups. If you ask me, I would rather choose initiate, but if you can't, then you can choose establish. Okay, so the next day is another established, right? This thing could happen as well, double. Okay, so now again you can see that is a thunder there, right? Which means inauspicious day. All right. So on this day, normally it's fall on Thursday. It's okay to let you guys know. Normally Thursday, right? I will tell my team, okay, I will have less activity. And so happen to be on that 7, right? I will have less activity unless I need to do something. Then I will have to do maybe a on-demand consultation, okay, on-demand meeting. But other than that, I'll try to avoid already, okay. If it is because it has a personalized day master inauspicious, okay. Now remove day, okay, remove day plus there's a divine blessing plus that is a personalized day master, which is an auspicious day, but then it's only 33%. What is this means? It means that it's not so as powerful, because if you look at how do you know whether that day it is powerful or not powerful, you should look at the energy chart. Understand or not? But each superpower day appear, but this is 3 victory days, divine blessing, DB, okay, divine blessings stand for the DB stand for divine blessing, okay. So divine blessing is to send a request, like I mentioned, but however it's only 33%, which means it is less powerful, although it is your individual super combo day. Understand? Okay. So now, like I mentioned before, Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will do consultation, right? Meeting, right? So now this will be the day for me to do my consultation. Of course, at the end, there's a call to action is to receive money. Indeed, normally when I see this, right, I will be more excited. So when you are more excited, definitely you will feel that you'll be able to consult better, isn't it, guys? Right? So if think about this, if you were to go for a meeting and you saw this, wow, that is a full day, auspicious day as well as balance, okay? But you got personalized day master telling you got like an auspicious day for you and a normal month, right? And then you look at the chart, it's part of the winning streak, right? You definitely going to be, hey, thanks for superpower. I'm going to make it today, right? Isn't it? So with the chart, with the report, definitely you have extra information. It's going to boost your confidence one way or another. So that's why I say utilize the chart. Indeed, on that day, I actually closed pretty well as well. Okay, now, stable day. It was just yesterday, right? Was it yesterday stable day? Yes. Yeah. I'll show you what I did. So stable day, when I look at, this very emotional day, I think, because you can look at the 7K there. What? Can see 7K or not, you guys? Can see or not? 7K means emotional, So you see on that day is actually 13%. You know what I did? I really going to check out something. So since it's not so stable for me, so called, okay, that energy telling me, and the date selection calendar. So I went and actually wanted to do some shopping. In fact, I did try on this called the Xiaomi AI glasses. How many of you have heard about this? Xiaomi AI glasses. I basically visited the place was selling these glasses. Okay, although I happen not to wear any glasses anymore, right? Okay, that's why I purposely don't want to wear any glasses today. Okay, just want you guys to see the difference. Okay, so now, so basically, I did check about it because it's actually not an auspicious, not a so good energy for me. I go and check it out. All right, so I almost going to buy. In fact, okay, in fact, I'm gonna almost going to get it, but I was looking here and there, or there's a limitation, and my level of Chinese, right, is really really high, isn't it? Okay, but opposite, I just want you guys to know, okay? So there's a limitation, and I search everywhere. I try to download this AI glasses Xiaomi apps, right? I couldn't find and I couldn't download into my iPhone. So I was like, okay, so what to do? Keep want to buy or not, want to buy or not. I said at the end I didn't buy. Okay, so I rather utilize this date because DO. Can you guys see DO or not? Under 7K, there's a DO. Is to give direction. Okay. So what I did is I also took this opportunity to check with my team, one of my team member. I want to, ask her whether she wants to take on the new task or not. So that's why it's a good day for me to do all these things. So I would rather sit down, do some planning, message my team, right? Okay, because it's a stable day, it's so stable for everyone as well, I guess. Understand? Okay. Now, the next day is initiate day. Today is initiate, isn't it? That is why, actually, if you ask me why I want to do this GC today, because I actually did tell my team, right? So initiate day is good to do GC. Okay, so let's fix on GC because all the other day I might not free as well. If you ask me, this could have done on the 15th, but on the 15th we have some other obligation. That's why we did today. So today, initial day is also not bad as well. Now, because of initial day, right, I also utilize this today, right, to be able to tell my team what initiate something with her. Okay, so initial day is up to you, whether you want to initiate something or not. Okay, now distraction day. Okay, distraction day, normally I will not do anything because it's a distraction day. However, distraction day also means that you can do groundbreaking. If you were to start reno your place, if you want to install solar at your home, right? So you can actually start today, ask them to just put something up there, on that day, because it's something for you to start as well. But I do mention one thing: if your opposite house are doing these things, right, you wouldn't want to open the door, right? You need to close the door all the while, okay? Because the noise or this energy generating might be able to disturb you sometimes, okay? So they choose this day to do groundbreaking. That's a reason, actually, okay? But look at this, divine blessing. So you can do manifestation, but it's 43%. It's not bad either, okay? So that's why I want you to know divine blessing. If you want to know more about this, yes, you can initiate plans. Okay, you can send your request, which means divine blessing is for you to send requests, is for you to do manifestations, so that the universe know your wishes and make your wishes come true. Okay, now this, like I say, it does not happen if you just sit there and wait for things to fall into your lap. Okay, there's no such thing. Okay, in order for you to make a great day, you must be able to plan it, initiate it. You can seek help if you want to have help, you can activate the leverage, right? The art of leverage, okay? And you can always ask, okay? Because it's a divine blessing for you, right? Suitable activity for you to send a request to initiate the plan, manifest a wish, okay? Right? Get it, huh? Now, the next day is the danger day. If you, I like I mentioned, if it is 13, 14, 13, 14, right? Now, you remember this day is quite danger. Huh? So, it's the danger day on the 14th. If you ask me, just try not to jeopardize any opportunity lah. Okay, opportunity means you're supposed to close a deal, but on this day you cannot avoid. Then you gotta be careful. You gotta be accept the change lah. If suddenly there's a U-turn, right, by your client, right? There's a U-turn. If you want to propose to your loved one, don't choose this day lah. Otherwise, you know, you got to accept that your opposite party might not be able to accept your proposal, isn't it? Okay. Now, yes, success day is a better day, right? Don't choose danger day. Don't choose destruction day. Okay. Success day is the better day for you to conclude any deals, start any plan. Now, like I mentioned, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I don't have to mention again and again, right? Because I will usually utilize these few days, right, to basically do my consultation. Okay, now why I'm highlighting this? Like I told you, guys, I'm highlighting this. It is because of the 3 days, right? The special 3 days, the triple twin tower. Can you guys see? It's quite rare if you ask me. Now look, 16, 17, 18. Now I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so this 16, right? 16 normally is a receive day. Remember I talked about receive day, receive money, receive gift, receive advice, right? It's a good day to receive. However, if you see, look, there's an inauspicious sign there. It's just for you to take reference, but you do what you got to do. That is an obligation. You do what you got to do. Okay. But since I can tell you it's a green bar for me and it's an auspicious day for me, it's just that the personalized day master, I just have to be careful. Maybe I accept for the fact that I supposed to get 90% of the result, but then I only get 70%. That could happen as well. Understand? Okay, because there is something that take away the good result from your personal day master or maybe some other factor, right? That could be your daily energy chart, right? That could be giving you issue as well, right? But in this case, my case, right, is a personalized days master. Okay, now what happened is on the 17th, okay? Actually, if you ask me, it's just something that I want to let you know as well. Even celebrity, I can tell you, even celebrity, they choose to have their event on the auspicious day. Believe that or not? Yeah? Do you believe? Celebrity, yeah? Now, look at what I'm going to be showing you. Actually, on the 17th, I need to go somewhere. This is. I should have prepared all those old ticket for you to see. For the past many years, I think more than 20 years. Okay, don't walk away first. Macy, don't walk away first, okay? Because this is very important. I think it's quite nostalgia for me. Okay, so now on the 17th, actually, if you ask me where I'm going, I'm actually going to watch Jackie Cheung concert. Okay, pick a good day to watch also, right? Guys, take a look at Jackie Chan concert held on the 15, 16, 17. 15, 16, 17, is it the auspicious day or inauspicious day? Auspicious, right? Take a look at this. 15, 16, 17, right? Even celebrity, they are actually using this as their reference to start something. So to speak that it minimize the error, minimize something bad is going to happen, right? But I can tell you, yes, it is a good day to go you know, so a special event now, especially since Jackie Chan is having a concert and I've been missing uh, his concert, right? Every single time. So this year, I tell myself it cannot miss already because I don't know when he's going to having this concert once again. Last 10 years, right? I didn't manage to go. So I told myself the next time he comes back, right? I got to go. So I will be going there lah. So how many of you are actually going there as well? Okay, let me know. But I don't think we can actually bump into each other because there's 60 expecting 60,000 people to be there. All right. All right. Now what happened on the 18th? Now remember Joey actually said that on the 8th she traveled to Taiwan on the close day, right? Remember? So it happened to be, I'm not purposely making this to show you, right? It happened to be after the Jackie Chan, the next day, which is on the 18th, I'm traveling to Vietnam, right? To Vietnam. Firstly, is my family is already there. I have to visit my mother-in-law, which I happen to visit her once a year only. Oh, okay. If you ask me whether it's lucky or not, I think I'm quite blessed lah. Because over there, right, you're being taken care of, and yet, to be really honest, I'm not sure whether I think this is a good thing or bad thing. All right, sometimes I think I might mention to you guys before. Sometimes I feel blessed. I don't know whether it's blessed or I feel sometimes I feel is not a good thing or bad thing because over there I only managed to speak with my mother-in-law less than 10 words because my wife is a Vietnamese and my mother-in-law is a Vietnamese, right? Okay, so basically I just go there. I know what I'm going to be talking about already. I will say chào mẹ. Chào means hello mẹ, hello mother. Okay, hello mother. uh, how are you means quế cơm. Okay, I got a bit of sound one. Quế cơm. My mother-in-law would tell me quế. Quế means fine. Then I will ask my mother-in-law, um, uh, have you eaten yet? You know, have you ăn cơm chưa mẹ? You know, something like that. Okay. Then the next morning, I will say, chào buổi sáng mẹ means good morning, mother, right? Then when I leave the time, I will say hẹn gặp lại mẹ means see you again, mother. Okay, these are the few words that I'll be able to converse with my mother-in-law. Okay, but anyway, I'll be going there. I know on the 18th is I got good energy. It's a green bar. Although it's a close day, it's okay. You just have to be prepared, like what Joey say, right? Joey say, oh, just gotta be prepared. What you're gonna expect, right? Just enjoy the day. You know, just be careful. Maybe it's not a good day to travel, but it's okay. You look at your energy chart. I think it's all good. Okay. Now, there's a reason why. Okay, so there's another reason. There's another reason to go there, right? But then, like I say, if you have obligation and you cannot avoid, you have to just sometimes just do it lah. but you do it with cautious. Okay, I'm not saying, oh, you know, why you choose this day to even though it is a red color bar, right? So Stephen, why you choose the why you still do it? Like for example, I'm going to tell you on 19, another reason why I wanted to go there is because I need to go through a, remember I talked about the surgery is actually a minor surgery. I'm going to remove something, right? Okay, I'm going to remove something. So I was thinking I need to stay there for for 4 or 5 days now. Actually, on the 19th is actually a good day for me to, perfect timing. I wouldn't say good day. I remove good day. Perfect timing for me to do the surgery. However, established day, I wouldn't want to do it. And I look at the both also red bar, right? And on the 19th is actually 11% and it's established. It doesn't make sense if I were to remove something established, meaning I have to continue remove something, is it? I don't want. So I look at it again. On the 20th actually is a remove day. It's okay because I'm going to remove something, right? But then, you know, on the 20th, it's actually 24% is still, you know, is still red. But it's not that bad because it's only less 6% to hit the blue, ma. Right, guys? I want you guys to think about this as well. Okay. So then, and moreover, on the 20th, see if I got the ding ding. Right. Okay. So inauspicious day, I don't want to do, right? Definitely is a no-no for me. So on the next day, remove day, I'm going to remove something, right? Remove day is a better day. I wouldn't say it's a great, right? But it's a better day. Although, like I said, the energy is 24%. It's actually better than 19. Am I correct? Yes or no? So these are the things that is going to make your decision firmer. Okay, but you still need to be cautious. But then I have this ma. I have this ma. I have this thing, personalized day master, isn't it? Okay, it's an auspicious day. I guess it's gonna be a smooth journey for me lah, right? Guess what? You know what I'm talking about now, guys. Okay, so this is part of the decision making for you to be able to make better decision with some tools so that you can strategize. Okay. No, actually, it's a nobleman. It's a nobleman. Nobleman could be someone, could be the doctor, right? It's a nobleman, right? Okay. So I guess it's good. Now, after the surgery, of course, you need to rest. So I just highlight these 4 days with you. I just highlight these 4 days with you. I need to rest. I need to go check up again. So on 21st, 22nd, this will be the 2 good day for me, right? So I need to rest. And on 23rd, okay, it's actually a stable day. However, okay, so I need to rest as well. And 24th, I decided to fly back to Malaysia. So initiate day is the 50%. I decided to fly back to Malaysia. So very simple. Now this is how I plan my days lah. All right. So like I say, full day rest. This will be the divine blessing as well. It's a super combo day for me, which is I expect or after the surgery or maybe okay lah, good lah, you know, because it has just like divine blessing before, right? I can do my manifestation and it's actually nobleman and as well as good auspicious day for me. Maybe I got good news or something like that. Okay, but don't ask me what kind of surgery lah. If there's a right time, I will tell you. Okay, so stable day, resting as well. I suppose must be resting lah because on the 23rd only left 10% for me. Okay, now this is the day where I need to go back. I need to fly back to Malaysia. I choose this day. I book the ticket. Okay. Now I'm highlighting this. That is because the next 7 days already. the next 7 days winning streak, right? So normally I'll pick this is because once I will not do any consultation because I'll skip the consultation. Remember, I didn't mention the consultation Friday, Saturday, Sunday for 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Yes. Normally I use this date to do consultation, but when I come back, I still want to rest because distraction and danger. So now these 3 days, I inform my team already. Success, receive, open. Right? I will want to do a consultation to replace the previous weekend I didn't do because I choose. I have an information to tell me, roughly telling me what sort of decision I can make. Guys, can you see this is one of tools for you as well? Yeah, because I got a choice, ma. Because I got like, oh, okay, if I didn't make it the previous week, which is, like I say, I mentioned the word obligation because I'm obligated to rest. Okay, then when there's an opportunity for me, because it's only going to take me maybe a week to recover and things like that. So on the 27, 28, 29, auspicious day, I'm going to, tell my team I want to do consultation, right? So success day, receive day, open day, and finally, I would do consultation as well at the 4th day, right? So because it's a close supposed to do closing, right? Correct or not? Close supposed to do closing, and intuition day you can do your manifestation as well. Okay, intuition, improve your intuition. Okay, now lastly, 31% or 30% I think is good as well, right? Establish I would want to do closing as well because I want to replace back whatever I lost the previous weekend, and weekends are supposed to do closing as well. So back to my normal routine. But I know once I got red bar, I got inauspicious, my personalized day master, right? So I have to accept the fact that maybe on that day I should be hitting 80%, maybe I just got 60% or 50%, all good lah. Understand or not? Sometimes you just need to know why it's not good. When you look at the chart, right, you can be able to say, oh, actually, I understand now. Don't say this chart is not usable for you. Not usable is because you lazy to refer to it only, okay? So, like I mentioned at the beginning of this session, okay, I did mention about the theme for this month is actually monkey, and you do not want to execute anything on the tiger. So I would skip all that. Okay? Don't do closing lah. You can do meeting lah. Normal meeting will okay lah. Okay? Understand or not? Okay, so now hopefully you guys is enjoying the content so far of having us, right? Me and Jolene over here, right? So of course I do want to see your faces once again in the coming Arise training to review the September chart. Okay, blink of an eye, every fortnight we are seeing each other. Okay, of course, the more excited stuff for us to review to you. Okay, when it comes to the review the next month chart. Okay, because there's always a new hope, as there's always new information, whether you like it or not. I'm just going to keep feeding you with new information until you know how to use this Arise report, okay, smartly, okay? Just utilize when there is a information strategies or tools for you to just grab. If you don't grab, right, it will pass it on to some other people. So why not use it, right, when it's there? Okay, so to have the unfair advantage. So guys, thanks for having us. Once again, I would like to see you guys once again in 2 weeks' time. We will announce to you when we are having this, okay? Guys, thank you. Thanks, Jolene, to be here as well, okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.